Excited for you guys. Without further ado, my guy Darius Benders. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Appreciate it. How's everybody feeling today? Good. I need energy, y'all. How's everybody feeling today? Listen. They say how you do anything is how you do everything, all right? And I believe high energy, high income. So how's everybody doing today? Let's go! Hey, Solo, it sounds like a whole lot of money in this room. I like it.
A whole lot of money.
So like my guy Solo said, I met him about, I think it was like a year and a half ago. I had reached out. I had seen he was going crazy with the funding. And I was in the funding space, but I'm the type of person, if I feel like somebody might know something I don't know, I want to tap in so I can get better, right? So a lot of times what people do is they feel like, oh, I'm in the same space. I don't want to tap in with that person. But what you're doing is sometimes we're holding our blessings back, right? We don't know everything, all right? So what I do is I help entrepreneurs get access to capital, similar to most of us. I've been doing it for about a year and a half now, right? But one thing I learned is that a lot of us, what we're not doing is we're not putting enough content out so people don't know who we are, right? And the way it goes in the online space is the person who shows up often is going to get reached out to the most, right? Like if person A shows up once a week, once a month, and person B is putting out content every day, person B might not even be as good as person A, right? But because he's showing up for the people, he's loving on the people, they're giving away their gift, what will happen is the people will respond to that, right? How many of us are posting at least 3 times a week on our Instagram? Okay, so about a quarter of us. Okay, for those who aren't, after today, y'all better start posting, right? If they don't know you, they can't follow you. How can they buy from you if they don't see us? But as I started off funding, what I realized was digital products is another way to start making money, being in the funding space, the credit repair space, whatever it may be. Because at the end of the day, there's some people who, they're not ready for you to fund them. How many of y'all come across people, they say I'm ready for credit, but they ain't got none of the data points? That happens, right? None of them. They be like, I'm ready. You look at that report, they got 2 late, 3 charge-offs, and they ain't ready, right? Or what happens is you get people who, they're clean, so because their credit is clean, they feel as though they're ready for funding, but they don't have that personal profile built. They don't got that LLC structure. So what we can do, and what I'm going to show y'all today, is how you all can create digital products for those people and easily make an extra $100,000 this year. How does that sound?
Great. Beautiful.
All right, cool. So listen, why digital products? Digital products are super low overhead, all right? It don't really cost you nothing. It doesn't cost you anything, y'all. You can literally, I'm going to break down exactly the formula, but you don't have to pay anyone for book covers. You don't have to get any publishing. It is your information packaged up into an ebook, a course, a mentorship, whatever it may be. All right. Second reason we love digital product, it builds trust. You go sell somebody something that helps them put their credit in position, get them prepared for funding, or whatever your gift is. When they're done with that ebook, after they've gone and they've done what they need to do, you're the person they're coming to, right? And then it allows us to make that daily money, y'all, right? We're going to get those 10Ks when we fund somebody 100,000. We're going to fund somebody 250,000, get a 25,000. But what if you could easily package your information? So 3 products a day at $99, that's an extra $100,000, right? That sound good, right? Yeah. So listen, a great lead magnet. A lot of us, we're newer in this space. What happens is when you're newer, what we can do is, and Darrell's going to touch base on funnels, of course. He's a funnel king. But what you could do is when you have this lead magnet, you could give that away for free. I got an ebook we give away, 150K in 90 days. I'm showing you the whole blueprint of what I'm going to give you in my program. But the problem is most people cannot implement off of just the ebook, right? They need you because you're the reassurance. You're the expert. You're the person who does this on a daily basis. So all they're going to do is get it. They're going to read it. They're going to say, damn, I need to work with that person because I don't want to do this on my own because I have so many questions, right? So it's a great product to give away for free. And as we know, ebook sales are projected to hit 28 billion by 2028. In 2020, 266 million ebooks were sold in the US and the UK. Sales represented approximately 1/3 of all books published, y'all. Why digital, right? Why an ebook and not a whole book? I don't want to wait 10 days. I'm the type, I don't know about y'all, when I see something, I'm like, damn, I wish I could read it now, right? You could download it right away, get the information right away and execute. So we want to go by speed. Speed is more leverage. But how do I create this, Darius? What is one thing you could create once and then sell forever? All of y'all in Solo's program, so I know all of y'all either no funding or you on your way to no funding, right? What is that? Let's say it's outside of funding. What is that common question people ask you? Are people always asking you for certain advice? Hey, bro, what should I wear? Hey, sis, what should I wear? That's your gift. You can package that, right? Hey, what workout we doing at the gym? That's your gift. You can package that. Whatever people are asking you, there's a reason. They respect your expertise, all right? So next thing would be, how do we package it? You can put it in an ebook, we can put it in a course, and then we have a mentorship. They all are essentially the same product. They're the same exact product. Only thing is we're giving them just more access. An ebook, they get it packaged, we deliver it, we don't talk to them. A course, we build it out. You can have a community with your course. And then a mentorship, the only difference is now they get the course, plus they get the group, plus they get access to you, right? It's the same exact product. You created it once, all we do is add more value to it. All right, first thing we could do is, you all heard of ChatGPT. I'm gonna do this live with y'all. Y'all wanna build out a course live? Let's get it.
And do me a favor.
Live course.
Yep.
Because I think, go deeper on that.
Yeah.
Go deeper on that for me. The course, the class, you know, the mentorship, because that's where you dominate.
Absolutely.
Right?
Okay.
Digital marketing.
Okay.
Courses. Like, give some more game on that.
I got you.
How can a person that's brand new,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, new to the space, where they may not feel confident.
Okay.
Right? They
Got
may
you.
not feel confident. Of course, they got, you know,
Some
a whole
game.
bunch of game for us.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But like, how can they like
Perfect.
really start?
Get into it. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to ChatGPT together. We're gonna package this thing up, right? Now, I'm literally gonna do it over from scratch, just so y'all understand. So this is the exact prompt we use. The exact prompt we use. Build me out a course outline for building my credit. We're literally typing that into ChatGPT. And as you see right here, it is going to give you every single module that is going to be in your course. Module 1, an introduction.
Can you repeat that?
Yep. Build me a course outline for building my credit.
Fire.
Yep.
And then the more you put into detail, it could get better. Right?
That's way better. This is just the basics. Yep. It can get way, way better. All right. So as you see, module 1, in your course, your ebook, your mentorship, introduction to credit. We talk about the importance of credit, understanding the impact of credit on financial goals. Then it gets into the basics, right? Overview of credit reports. Y'all are now the experts. So what happens sometimes when we become the experts, we start to talk, we use big words. What you want to do when you are teaching people is you want to talk at a 3rd grade level, y'all. Don't be out here, the intrinsisical, diabolical. You already lost them. They sleep. They come into someone like me who want to talk to them just like this, right? So you got to really break that down, all right? The next thing we get into is establishing credit. How does that work? Secure cars, credit builder cars, whatever it is, we're delivering this, all right? Then we get into how to be responsible with this credit, how to pay down utilization, right? All the things that we think that we're expert are, these people don't. So we're starting from ground one. So literally what we can do is we can take this, all right? So now we understand ChatGPT, that prompt. We can go to something called tome.app, tome.app, Tome.app. Yep, APP, yes. All right, what we're gonna do here, let's do this together. We're gonna create us a course, y'all.
You about to create a course.
Tome.app. Yep. We're gonna create this course, y'all. Y'all about to be like, nah, this ain't just happening.
Yes, boss.
All right, so look.
Yes, boss.
So create a present.
The entire thing is being recorded, so we will have, you know, access to playback, you know.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So keep that in mind.
All right, so we're gonna start with that module 1, building personal credit. All right, we're gonna talk about structuring business. We're gonna talk about business credit cards. We're going to talk about business lines of credit. And of course, we'll talk about credit unions. All right. And then y'all can go through y'all can have all your modules. I'm just giving you a sample right now. So it's going to say, all right, generate introduction, perfect. So now what we're going to do is choose layout. I'm just going to use AI. It's uploading. It's 2024 for you, right? All right, so now what we're gonna do is, I like this one. It gives you different pages, different layouts for it. All right, so you can use this. All gonna be the same thing. That's gonna be the header. That's gonna be the main page. Introduction. Importance. Structuring your credit. Perfect. Let me see which layout. Okay, I like this one. Yeah, I like visuals. People love visuals. So as this is building this out, right, what I want you to know is, yes, this is the baseline. What we're going to do next is now we're going to record over the modules. All right? Because when you package courses, people need to hear you speak. They need you to break it down. An ebook is really is an outline, more in depth, right? With a course, you need to give them game. You need to give everything. They're paying you anywhere from $497 all the way up to $2,000. You need to over deliver. I always say if you over deliver and you love on the people, they will love you back, right? So now that we've created this course, we see the base outline. We understand, all right, we're starting off personal and business credit, introduction, structuring your business, business credit, business lines of credit. Of course, what you want to do, this is just a framework. You want to go in here, you want to give more detail. So what I would do is 0% cars, all right? Tell them how to apply, tell them relationships they need to build. You could even, if you want, get into applications. You don't have to. Some people hold application numbers back until you're in their mentorship, but you can put them in here. So now that we have this framework, we've built the framework, right? What we can do is next, you see on the top right corner, that little dot? So I click on that, I go record. What's gonna happen is you should come up in a circle. I think because I'm on the connected to the HDMI. But anyone been on Loom? Yeah. Okay, so it's just like that. Yep. So now you're gonna be there. Should be a little bigger. But what'll happen is you're here, and what I'll do is I will press record. It's gonna say 3, 2. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is module 2, man. Super excited to help y'all with structuring your business. All right. The number one mistake people make when it comes to getting business funding is, yeah, they get a 700 credit score, and they go get an LLC and they assume that they're ready for funding. But I'm here to tell you that that's not all you need. You need to get things like an EIN. You need to go get a business phone number, a business address, a business email, making sure you're in a low risk industry. What I'm gonna do over these next few modules is I'm gonna break that down. Module 1, next module, we go to LLC, you can go to Secretary of State. Or if you're someone who doesn't wanna do it yourself, you can go to InkFile, Ink Authority, LegalZoom. All right, these are places you wanna go to make sure you get set up. Next module, we get into business address. Hey, common mistakes. You want to make sure that you don't use an address that's attached to a Staples, a FedEx, a UPS. This will get you red flagged or denied. Instead, make sure that you go to Regis, Opus, or if you're going to use iPostal, just do your due diligence, put it into Google so that you don't make the mistake and get denied. Right? Then the next module, now we get into business email, right? You can go to GoDaddy or you can go to whatever other sites you use. Make sure that you're not getting your business at gmail.com. Make sure you're not getting your business at yahoo.com. Making sure you get an info at yourbusiness.com or support at yourbusiness.com. You see what I'm saying? And you can just go each module. It doesn't have to be long, y'all. In fact, in my course, my modules are as short as possible because what I realize is it's 2024, everybody got ADHD. Nobody want to watch no 15, 30-minute modules, right? So what I do is I get straight to the point. I don't want to fluff you. I want to get right into the game. All right? So we all understand how to build out this course? Who going to have a course built out in the next week? All right. Let's get it. Yeah. What's going on? Yep.
And then Tone creates the presentation, but you fill in. It's like you fill in the important details.
Exactly. So it's gonna give So it's gonna give you the framework in here. I would get more detail oriented. Absolutely. Yep. That's a great question. All right. Any other questions so far? All right. Cool. So look, when someone now comes up to your mentorship level, all right, your mentorship level, what happens is you need to deliver your course. That needs to be delivered as soon as they pay. If someone's paying you $5,000, $7,000, you need to deliver something. I mean, the minute that sale goes through, right? Because what happens is those first 24 to 48 hours is when people can feel something called buyer's remorse. They just paid you a lot of money. Y'all know when y'all pay a lot of money, y'all like, yeah, I need your social, I need your address, I need all that, right? So we gotta make sure that we do the same, all right? What we wanna do is, if we're doing a mentorship level, is we wanna have that, but we also wanna have live calls, right? I would say starting off, when you're getting it out the mud, you're new in this space, every single week you should be getting with your mentees or your students at least once a week, all right? Then as you start to scale, you might have like a success student, or you might have something called like a client success manager hop on bi-weekly, but you still need to be in it, getting it, because the more you do it, the more you coach, the more you get with your people, the better you get. Like you get really good when you gotta show up for people, because all the questions that people will have, you will start to know how to answer at the top of your head, right? Like people gonna ask you the same questions. Oh, what accounts do I add? Oh, what are the 0% interest banks? Oh, where'd you say go get my business done again? It's the same thing, right? So this is how you build out your course. All right, what you all can do is, if you want to put it in the ebook, you can go to canva.com. All right, anyone familiar with Canva? Yep, Canva's gonna be a play. So all you're doing is taking exactly what we just did for the course, and we're just putting it in a Canva template. And we can they even have, let me see.
That's how you make those clickbait posts, like, how to make this.
Exactly.
Next
Carousels.
slide.
Yep, carousels are going to be great. So what you could do is you could package it. Let's say we use one of these, for example. We'll go customize. Now, for ebooks, what I would recommend is go to DIYCoverEbooks.com, get you a 3D mock-up made, or go to Fiverr.com. DIYEbookcover.com. All right. And what they'll allow you to do is create that professional mock-up look, where it's like maybe 2 books side by side, or a laptop and a book, so it looks clean, right? Or you can go to Fiverr.com and you can get you a nice mock-up made there for anywhere from $5 to $20. I know we all, we all creative in our own way, but I'm telling y'all, look, presentation is everything, all right? Make sure that you get your nice mock-up. Don't try to do it yourself unless you really, got a skill set, all right? Now we got our book cover. All we would do here, y'all, is go add page. And what we can do is we can start writing our words out. So let's say, for example, we come here. Let me see. All right, we got our framework. All right, let's say we go module 1. We went introduction to credit. Go back to Canva. Introduction to credit. All right, what I would do is I'll break down data points. All right, what your profile needs to look like. It might say under 10 utilization. All right, 10 plus accounts, and so forth. All right, so all we're gonna do is go down. We're gonna give away that game. All right, and what we can do is, after we write this out, we can literally put an arrow onto the next page. Now on each page, this is a hack, y'all. On each page, what I would do is Canva will allow you to put something called a hyperlink. And what I would do is I would lead that to a book a call, right? So every page that you're giving them game, at the bottom of that page, they are being reminded that they can book a call for either your funding service, or if you have a mentorship, a coaching program, a class, they can click that, get on the calendar. Because all this time you're giving them this game, they're like, damn, this is good, right? The whole time they think, oh, how can I get there faster? So what will happen is they will either book right away if they know that they're ready to take action, or what will happen is they will go try to do it on their own. They will get stuck, and because they're antsy, they will come back and they will book that call. So on every single page, I would make sure I have that at the bottom, all right? And then another thing you want to do on the last page, right? What you want to do is you always want to have your Instagram handle, just to revert them back. I would have a link to a Facebook group, a free Facebook group, all right? It can be just, join my free business funding Facebook group. Every week you could drop one play in there. But what you're doing is you're building that community. Community is the key to branding. Branding is the key to long-term growth, right? That making sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's building out their Facebook group? Who building out their Facebook group? All right. Hey, I ain't coming to play with y'all, all right? So look, we went through the course, we went through the ebook, we went through the mentorship. But you like, D, how do I get traffic, right? How do I get people to come there? So in terms of your course, you can host it on Kajabi. I could go to kajabi.com. You can host it there. So do you use anything different?
Yeah, go high level.
Oh, yep, go high level. Yep, go high level is actually great.
You like Darrell over there sleep. You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, we used to
Go high level to host it.
Yeah, we used to go high
Yep, go high level. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go high level is lit.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, with Go High Level, y'all, like, you can, the reason why we try to use that is because Kajabi costs what, 200? 200 a month, something like that.
Is it? Yeah, like 99, yeah, 100, yeah.
Yeah, it costs something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if you put it all in one place, like, like a Go High Level, it's like all inclusive. You can do your
everything.
Courses,
yeah.
You can have your funding business set up.
Yep.
Like everything. So you guys can really work off of that snapshot I dropped. And I don't know if you
Yeah.
You got the Snapchat too, bro?
Oh, I don't think so. I'll check it out.
With you.
Okay.
I know we got to keep
Everyone be going, right?
up to date. But yeah, so you guys can work a lot of this stuff off the snapshot, and I don't want y'all to reinvent the wheel.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Right? Don't necessarily reinvent the wheel. Even me, like some of my programs, like the beginning program, like that 6-figure credit limit secrets program, like I built that off of another mentor that I had, right? You know, you have a foundation, so you can, like, all this information ain't new information. You know what I mean? You can take it and put it in your own voice, right? So y'all can build out, you know, exactly what Darius is telling you guys to build out a 4-week course, a 3-week course. You can teach it live. You can, you know, so many ways you can attack it, but people care about your voice, right? You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm going to one guy, you know, in the industry. No, they want to hear from, they want to see if what you're talking about is real. I heard Darius say the same thing. So, okay, this guy do know what he's talking about. This lady do know what she's talking about.
Absolutely.
So yeah, keep that in mind. That's really important. And then also when he was talking about putting all those links on your digital products, that's game. That's game, right? You can charge people for a one-on-one consultation so they can ask you every freaking thing they want to ask you. $100 for your time, $200 for your time, whatever. And then also, you know, push them to a done for you service so you can get the 10%. You know what I mean? Like push them towards learning. You know, you can make it higher ticket and stuff like that. So definitely build off of this stuff that he's saying. Like this 7-figure guy right here talking to you. 7-figure guy.
So listen, let me be honest with y'all. Last month, off of affiliate, self, Credit Strong, Identity IQ, Fremont Score, we did about $8,000, y'all. Just having the links for people to click. That's 6 figures extra, y'all. Right? You getting busy on it, right? He said it pay his rent. It pay for the crib. My boy getting, so listen. I'm telling y'all, affiliates, they gotta click. They need Identity IQ. They need self. They need Tomo. They need all these things. Have them accessible. Have them in your link in bio, in your ebook, whatever it may be. All right. So I want y'all to think of a product. Y'all homework. One of y'all homeworks is what can I package to make at least $274 a day? Is that a mini course at $275? Is it an ebook you're gonna sell at $50? All right. What is it gonna be? But you gotta really understand, because a lot of times what we say is we want to make 6 figures, but we don't got a plan. That's $2,000 a week you got to make over 52 weeks. That'll put you at 6 figures. What can you sell? And then how many times do you need to push that thing? Because a lot of us, we think we're putting in work. We think, man, I've been working so hard. But it's not about always working hard. It's about working smart. You get on a live, you sell 2 products at $97. That's your $200 on a day. If your product's 47, and I'm about to break down the exact framework we use just off of a course, do multiple 6 figures. All right. So listen, this is how y'all gonna make 100K this year, right? Extra, outside of what Solo's showing you. This extra. All right, so what we're going to do, and Darrell's going to go deep into it, I think, as well. But essentially, look, you're going to create an opt-in page. Opt-in pages, they need to give you their name, their number, and their email. This is the first thing, before they can even see the product, right? So if you're selling that ebook, that mini course, this is what it looks like. They don't even get to see it until they give us the information. All right, on that next page, what's going to happen is you are going to sell an ebook anywhere from $7 to $37. Now, I know some of y'all is like, $7? Let me tell y'all something. This play right here made me multi-6 figures this year. Just this play. What I'm telling you is a $7 price point does not hurt anybody. Somebody's auntie, uncle, their grandmother, whoever can buy something at $7. Somebody don't got a job. They're gonna get $7. All right. What we're gonna do after that is we're gonna have something called an order bump. An order bump is simply a product that goes right with that product. So for example, if I sell 150K in 90 days funding ebook, as an order bump, I might have the secret lenders list, all right? Or I might have my secret credit unions list. They're like, well, I already got the book where he's gonna show me how to do it. Let me get the list of banks so I'll know exactly where to go, right? Most times they're gonna take that. Now that they've spent, let's say just $24, I'm gonna give you worst case scenarios, all right? Let's say so far they spent $24 with us. On the next page, right, what you will have is something called a upsell. All right, what this is another product. I see Stead and Darrell just did a class, right? What they could do is they could just package that class, put it in a Google Drive, They will make a quick video on this upsell page and what it would say, hey, what's going on? It's your boy Darrell. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Steadman. Just want to let y'all know that, listen, what I'm doing one time and one time only, I'm giving y'all my digital product class where I'm going to show you how we did XYZ last year, and I've helped hundreds of my students. Typically, this is going to be $597, but what I'm doing for this one time and one time only is you're going to be able to get access for only $97. You create that scarcity and urgency. Anytime we're marketing, I don't care if I've been on sale all month. We still on sale. I got 2 spots left for 6 months. I'm telling y'all. All right, every trip, every time. All right, now, let's say they don't take it. Say they're like, dang, I ain't got the 97, bro. Okay, that's cool. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a downsell. The same exact product. Listen, I saw that you were interested, but you did not buy. So what I want to do, because I really want to see you win, is what I'm going to do is for one time, and this is the last time only, you will never see this product, this price again. I'm going to drop our digital product masterclass for only $17. Now they're like, sheesh, he done knocked off $70. I got to take it. Got to take it, y'all. So look, let's do some quick math. 7 plus 17, 24. Let's say they only took the down sell at 17, 24, and 20, 44 minus 3, $41 that we made it with one client. With one client, y'all. You get 6 of those a day. 6 and 4 is 24. We about at that. We have 240. We close to our 274 a day. We could get 6 people, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
6 people. Go live, post, which I'm going to get into that. All right, now, super important, the thank you page. This is a game changer. This is going to make you a lot of money and help you build that community. So on our thank you page, we want to have congratulations. Your ebook will be downloaded and sent to you. It's going to go to the email. This book a call, so important, y'all. This is how you take a client from paying you $7 to now spending $2,000 to $5,000 with you. Hey, we saw that you bought our products. We just wanted to see if we could further assist you. If you feel like you would just like it done for you, or if you feel like you would need more assistance, what I want you to do is book a call here. Let's hop on a call and see how I can further help you. They came in and spent $7. They get on a call. Now you close them on your funding, or you close them on your mentorship, which you just gave them in the ebook form, but now we're giving it to them live. Now we took them from $7 to spending $2,000. How many of y'all would like to make $2,000 a person?
Let's do it.
Easy, right? This is the exact framework, y'all. So y'all can implement this in go high level and be able to go crazy. Now, with the Facebook group, again, we talked about it. We want everyone who's buying any of our stuff, whether it's low ticket, free, whatever it is, we want them in a group. You know why? People never leave Facebook groups. Some of y'all been in Facebook groups since 1998. Y'all know that. Y'all ain't leaving, right? So what you want to do is you use that group, and now Facebook has the feature where you can tag everyone. So let's say you dropping some crazy sale. Well, let's say you looking, it's the end of the month. You looking to get people on calls. Hey, y'all, I'm doing some crazy $1,000 scholarship where I'm going to be showing you how to make 6 figures in the next 6 months in your funding company. Tag everyone. Make sure you book a call here. You have your Calendly link. Again, we're getting it in because what happens is, y'all, the average person is going to take anywhere from 5 to 15 times before they buy. So you think because they didn't buy the first time, they're not a buyer. Some like me, our follow-up game, we're going to follow you either till you buy or you die, right? We following you for 6 years. I got people like, yo, can you take your ads off of me? Like, I don't know, right? So what you need to do is you need to have follow-up, and that's why this Facebook group plays a big role. They're like, hey, I'm ready. Hey, tax season's coming. Hey, I'm ready to buy now. Hey, I just got that payout. I'm ready to buy now, right? So we need to stay consistent. Then we get into content. All right, when they go to your bio, they need to know exactly who you are and who you serve. Some of us, we like, yeah, I do e-com, I bake cakes, I do training, and I help you mow the lawn. Can I be honest, y'all? They not coming to you if you got all that, right? What you got to do is you got to be specific. You got to be specific. I help entrepreneurs get access to capital to start, grow, or scale their businesses. Well, Solos is good. He goes, I help entrepreneurs get, I think, up to $250,000 in the next 7 to 17 days. I already bought from him. I almost bought from him again. I'm like, damn, what he got going on? 7 to 17 days. Right? But you need to be super clear on who you're talking to and how you help them. When they come to your page, they need to be like, yeah, this person is all in on whatever they do. All right? So what we'll do after that is we want to have a call to action. So for Minds is our free funding workshop. We're not doing it right now. We have something new. But what I do is I let them know, listen, if you want to tap in, you can DM me 100K. I'm going to invite you to a free class. Or you can click the link below for a free funding workshop. There's clarity there. All right. In that bio, you can go to Linktree. In your Linktree, you can have those affiliates, yourself, your Credit Strong, your Identity IQ, your Tomo. They need to build their credit anyway. You can say free credit builder account, sign up. All right.
Hold this thought, Darius.
Yep.
So when you,
Oh shoot, good looks.
When you guys see
My charger. Yeah,
what they say, success leaves receipts.
Success leaves clues. Yeah.
Success has clues.
Yep. Success is
You know what I
receipts.
mean? So, how can I say this? Darius is killing it, right? Steal his stuff.
I'm about to show y'all how to steal the stuff. Literally.
I steal Josh's stuff.
I just stole his stuff.
So,
Literally.
I try to know, like, a lot of. I'm just saying. for real.
That's it.
Because, you know, a lot of guys like will jump on your live.
Hell yeah.
I've done it. You've done it to me.
Absolutely.
We've done it to each other. We'll jump on the call and see, like, man, what Darius saying right here?
That's it.
That's working. You know what I mean? So don't reinvent the wheel, y'all. Like, most of us get this new information and we try to overthink everything. Well, what about this? What about that? Right? You can just follow the blueprint, see what's working. How is he getting people to sign up? What is he saying in this post? All right, people signing up. What is he saying on the live call to convert them from X to, X, Y, and Z? Right? So, like, when you see, like, guys like this, how much you spent, Darius, on your education?
Last 12 months, like 125,000.
$125,000. People don't make that money, right? But let alone he spent that on his education, showing you that he's in all these other high income programs and different things like that, right? So he's taking those tactics and using it to make money. I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and stuff, like, steal from people. You know what I mean? Like, if you see it working, it's okay to, reinvent the wheel, and don't reinvent the wheel and put your twist on it, right? You know what I mean? Put your sauce on it.
100%.
Right? So that's it. That's all.
It is screen style wheel now. I don't know why. But yeah, like he said, listen, the more you learn, the more you earn, all right? I mean, y'all are in the right rooms. Y'all already spending. That's good. Keep learning skills. Keep learning skills. Literally, you could spend $5,000. Some of y'all making $10,000 a client. Some of y'all paid them $15,000. Now y'all making, $20,000, $30,000 a month. All right, but it's all gonna come down to getting the skill set and the execution. Entrepreneurship is not as hard as people make it seem. It's literally two things: information times execution. All right, the person who executes the most, the person who knows the information, is gonna grow the fastest. All right.
True.
I think the thing cut off. That's what it was.
Oh, the monitor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Got you. All right, cool. But yeah, y'all copy, all right? What they say good entrepreneurs copy, great entrepreneurs steal. Right. But listen, I ain't telling y'all to steal. What I'm saying is, like he said, ideas have been around for years. Nothing's new under the sun. That's it. He got the banks, I got the banks, y'all got the banks. Now we all got the same damn banks, right? Give the banks away, all right? So listen, after we get into that, our content, this is it.
You didn't do call to action.
Oh yes,
A little bit.
that's great. So call to action, good. So at the end of all of your posts, what you need to be telling them, so many times I see people, they're like, they put out this great post, they got this fire caption, and they don't tell nobody what to do or where they go. It's 2023, y'all. Common sense is not so common, right? We got to tell these people, I need you to click that link in my bio, or I need you to comment the word, right? Or I need you to DM me the word. We need to tell them exactly what we want them to do so that we can get to the place.
I noticed now that instead of click the link to the bio, they got to go out, they just said comment, copy or whatever.
Absolutely.
And it automatically generates them a DM. Do you know how that?
You know I got you. Hey, I got you. You want that sauce, right? I like it. All right. So one of y'all DM me the word free right now. One of y'all DM me the word at Darius Benders. Now you're gonna DM me the word free.
I got some sales.
Tapping into free already.
Yeah, I already know.
They're not ready to use the funnel. How many of y'all come across people, they say I'm ready for
All right, so this is called mini chat. All right. Now within mini chat, what we can do is we can set up automations. So right here, I have a new community. All right. What I'm selling is you get a 3-day free trial, and you get in for $1 a day. Right, 3 coaching calls a week. Pretty irresistible. All right.
I'm sorry. Back up a little.
Yep.
Darius Bender. How do you find that on?
At DariusBenders.
I believe you can link this to Go High Level too, right?
Yeah, you could Go High Level now lets you have social media on your social media connected to. I don't know about the mini chat aspect, but I do know they do allow you to. Okay.
High level goes with,
So as y'all go in mini chat, right? As you see here, I have 3 different categories. When someone comments on my live, so if I'm on live, you'll see me. I'll give game, Comment the word free if you want access to my new free community. All right. Give game, give game, give game. Hey, if y'all just got in the room and y'all ready to level up, I need y'all to comment the word free. Give game, give game, good game. Hey, share this out with 10 people and press done. Once they get in the room, listen, I need y'all not only comment the word free, I need y'all check y'all DMs after you comment the word free. And then once you lock in your spot, what I need you to do is come back and say, I'm in, so we can show you some love. Because people want to take pride in showing that they've invested in themselves. So when it's called FOMO, when other people see other people saying, I'm in, they're like, oh, I got to get in. He ain't about to outwork me.
That's a gem.
And again, scarcity urgency. I got unlimited spots. I only got 3 more spots left though while I'm on this live. Y'all better tap in. All right, New Year's coming. A lot of y'all gonna say New Year, new me, right? Use whatever leverage you have. All right. Next thing we got is user comments on post. Comments on post. This one is great because what I'll do is I'll go to my IG so you all can see. All right, these right here, the reason we love the comments is my favorite because what happens is the way Instagram works is the more comments, the more it's gonna push it out, right? Because it's gonna resonate as, damn, this is a good post for some reason. A lot of people are engaging with it. All right, so right here we'll see 760 comments. All right, so we see giveaway game, and we'll get into value. But right here, as you see, comment the word 100K for an invite to my free training this week, where I'm showing you how to get 150K and how to make 6 figures in your funding business. We see all these comments, y'all. All these comments. They get an auto repost. I mean, auto response. Check your DMs. I just sent you the link. Check your DMs. I just sent you the link. Imagine, y'all, a lot of people are paying for advertisement. We're able to cut down our ad costs when we can put out this type content. All right. That's going to be super key for y'all. And I know some of us, we don't want to be on IG all day responding and stuff. So this automates that process. And then it gets deeper. All right, then you get to a point where, let's say you're running a free class.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How did you set up the automation?
Yep, I'm about to go into that.
Okay.
I got you.
What's
Yep.
that website called?
ManyChat. Yep. ManyChat. Many. ManyChat.com. And we'll set up one together fresh. All right. So as we are setting up our mini chat, what I would still advise is you making sure that you're checking your DMs, because what happens is sometimes when people get an auto response, they might not opt in right away, especially now that it's getting more popular. All right. Further down the line, what you might have is something called a DM setter, where they will be in your DMs all day just following up. Hey, did you register? Hey, did you grab the ebook? Hey, did you get a copy of your freebie that we sent you? But for now, just check your DMs a couple times a day just to make sure that you're following up with everybody. All right.
Facebook group, your Facebook page now too.
Yes. Yep. You can do it on Facebook as well. Absolutely. I even think they got WhatsApp as well. I'm not on WhatsApp, but I got it on Facebook and ManyChat. I mean, in Instagram. So we'll set up one live. All right. So what I always do is I always go start from scratch. All right. What we'll do is we'll start off with new trigger. You see it has every single option. We're going to go to Instagram for the sake of this example. All right. Now what we're going to do is we'll always start with user comments on your post or reel. Now what's going to happen is it's going to say over here, specific post or reel or all. It can be either. I typically am going to go any post or reel, because when I'm setting up a mini chat, I'm setting it with the end in mind. I'm probably running the campaign. Like right now, all my posts are going to go right to my community, right? There might be a 3-month quarter where I'm pushing everybody straight to a high ticket. All right, so whatever that is, I'm always going to make it any post or reel. And then comment contains any word. The reason is you can do comment contains specific word, and I'll recommend that. But when you do this, understand that whatever your word is, people are going to butcher it. So you want to make sure that you have a few words. All right. For example, my keyword was 100K. There were some people who was typing 100. There were some people who was typing 1,000. There were some people who was typing 100K. So what's happening is I was losing out on money because I didn't have the different options, right? So when y'all come here, it says comments include these keywords. Let's say that our keyword was purple. All right, bet. Purple. What I'm going to do as well is we'll go perp, just in case. We'll also go, someone might say purple with two E's. Yeah, we're going to have all that. All right. All right, cool. Now we know we should be safe. And again, because it's contains, even if it has most of it, it will typically give them the automation, but we just want to be clear. Now, next thing we see here is it says public auto response in feed. What that means is, what does that reply look like as soon as they comment the word? All right, so we can make a variation of responses. We can say, hey fam, just sent you the link. Next one, we can also create a second one so it's not repetitive. Check your DMs. We can set up another one. Let's say excited. Shot you a message. All right, now what it's going to do is it's going to randomly decide which response it wants to give because you gave it 3 to choose from. So every person will be different, all right, based on those 3. So now that we've set up our responses, we set up our keyword. We go to save. All right, next thing we're going to go to is the message. All right, what is the actual message, right? Typically what you want to do is you want to make this as personal as possible. I think mine's just something along the hey fam, thanks for reaching out, you know, I appreciate you. Make sure that you tap in and take advantage of our 3 free day trial because the spots are limited and we want to help you go into 2024. So however you talk, however you speak, just make it as personable. Don't be someone else, be the best you, right? Be authentic to whoever you are. So let's say for example, thanks for commenting, super excited to help you. Click the link below. Remember what I told y'all, right? Only 2 spots left. 2 spots left. That's it. All right, now when it comes to add button, all right, what you're gonna do is your open website. So whatever you're leading them to, if you're leading them to just your calendar for your funding service, lead them to your calendar. If you're leading them to the ebook, have the ebook link here. The mini course, the same thing. All right, so let's say for the sake of this, I'll do my my influence to impact. All right, perfect. We'll do this. Back to ManyChat. Put it right in here. All right, now we can go done. Name the new button actually, and then the new button will say join new community. Done. All right, so now we got the comment set up. We got the response. We have the exact order. What we can do now that we did comments, what we're gonna do is we can set up the same exact trigger for your post. Oh no, we already did post. Sorry. We'll do the same exact trigger for our lives. Instagram live is a good one. Use comments when you're live. I love live. People are watching you, you're giving them game. They're realizing you're a real person because a lot of times what happens is there's a lot of people talking credit. Just like there's a lot of people talking Airbnb, there's a lot of people talking terror. What separates you from somebody else? And to be transparent, when I first started getting going, it was because I was going live every single day. So people felt like they could resonate with me. So you don't got to look, for ladies, you don't got to look all dolled up. Y'all could be in y'all bonnet if that's what you want, right? Do what you got. People resonate with that for real. They're like, oh, I see her and me, so I'm a shot with that person. We can all sell the same thing, but people are gonna resonate with whoever they feel that know, like, and trust with. Fellas, don't worry about having the drip on, just whatever you got going on. Just talk to these people, love on these people, give away some free game, and they will love on you back. All right. Any questions so far about the mini chat? Y'all good? All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minichats.com.
Yeah.
Then you go, I forgot the first step.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that one.
First step we'll go to is from scratch.
From scratch, then you go to any post or reel.
Yep.
Then the comments contain.
Yep.
You want to do a specific comment, but do variables of that comment.
That's it.
Public auto response in the feed. Go to message, make it personal. Thanks, appreciate. Make sure you make personality. Then 2 spots left. Add the button, lead to the product, join the community.
Oh, she not playing, y'all. Let's go. Hey, she not playing. I always say run the play now, right? No opportunity wasted. I like that.
You can drop your affiliate link for ManyChat?
Yeah.
Drop mine.
You drop yours. Actually, gotta get one now, right? All right, cool. The next thing we get into, we got the automations, and next thing we get into is content, y'all. Listen, this weekend, y'all got homework to do. Solo, are we doing implementation day tomorrow with like ads and stuff?
No.
Okay.
What we're doing is, essentially today we got, Darrell going over this segment next. As far as implementation, we gotta rock out. You know what I mean? We gotta be self accountable.
I agree.
You know what I mean? For implementation. So
I love it.
Tomorrow I'm going deep on affiliate marketing.
Fire.
Right? You dropped a couple of them.
Yep.
But like, it's so much.
Okay.
Y'all. It's so much. So all day tomorrow I'm be going like heavy on affiliate marketing.
Fire. Let's get it.
Get some value.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So what I want from y'all this weekend, before y'all leave here, before y'all leave town, what I need y'all to do is I need you to create y'all value content. So these videos right here are gonna separate you from anybody who in your industry, y'all. Anybody, when y'all think of funding, who y'all think of? When you think of trucking, who you think of? That's it. When you think of social media, who you probably think of? Who? You probably think of like a Nehemiah Davis, a Tajon, whoever it is, because they're synonymous with their industry. So what you got to do is you got to become that person. There's going to be people who's counting on y'all to show up. I see my guy, but he putting out content more and more. I love it. I see him all the time. All right, my guy Parkwell, he putting out that content. From the last conference, he didn't have no content out prior to that. Now he's showing up. He's showing out. So what y'all got to do is I need you to go out and make 20 videos. Now some of y'all going to say 20 videos is a lot. I'm going to break this thing down real simple for you. All right, real simple. So what we're going to do is, I got up here 3 tips, 3 banks, 3 credit builder accounts, 3 places to get business funding. What I want y'all to know is, y'all, all you got to do is pick up the camera, have your friend pick up the camera, your significant other, and you literally going to just go. Look, this is a sample, super, super simple, y'all. Out of your business name when structuring your LLC. Stay away from the word cannabis in your name. Stay away from the word trucking in your name, and stay away from the word credit repair, all right? These are gonna save you from getting denied or low limit. If interested in learning how to structure your business, obtain funding, or improve your credit score, what I want you to do is comment or DM me the word free, and I'm gonna send you a link to a 5-day free trial in my new community. How hard is that? Super easy, right? So what I need everybody to do is I need you to think of what are your content. All your content is gonna be around your course. So we just built the course outline out. All we're gonna do is go back into the course, every module we set, we're gonna go and create videos around that. 3 banks that we could go get 0% interest funding from. 3 credit builders that I could add, Tomo, Credit Strong Self, right? 3 places to go get your business address, Opus, Regis, iPostal. 2 places to go get your business phone number, 8Cal and what's the other one we use, iPostal. These are super simple. All you gotta do is give away your gift and the people gonna pay you.
And don't, let's even make it more simple.
Yeah.
Here's one bank.
One bank, even better. Yeah.
One bank.
That's it.
One bank hits.
That's it.
Right? So like, and I'll show you guys like one thing that Darius was saying, the $7 offer. Right? One thing that I do is I'll go over one credit union. Mm-hmm. Here's one credit union that pulls TransUnion.
That's it.
One credit union that pulls Equifax. One credit union that pulls Experian that has high interest. You gotta have some sort of hook. Here's one credit union that pulls Experian that gives high credit limits. Is this better than so and so that they know about? Is this better than Navy Federal? Here's a credit union that pulls TransUnion that gives high limits. Yep. That's better than Navy Federal, right? And then that's a hook. Now they're watching your video. And where I would want you guys to start, because I wish I did, I bet you wish you did too, is YouTube, right? Yep. Do your short videos on YouTube. Do your long videos on YouTube. Do your middle videos, 5 minutes, 10 minutes on YouTube, right? And then go to other platforms, the Instagrams, the TikToks, the Facebooks, different things like that, right? Because YouTube is, people, y'all get on YouTube, we get on YouTube to actually learn something. Yep. We're gonna sit down, whether we about to fix something around the house, that pops ain't shoulders,
That's
like,
it.
let me see how to put this oil in my car. Let me see how to, change out this tire, right?
That's it.
One credit union that pulls Equifax. One credit union that pulls Experian that has high interest. You gotta have some sort of hook. Here's one credit union that pulls Experian that gives high credit limits. Is this better than so and so that they know about? Is this better than Navy Federal? Here's a credit union that pulls TransUnion that gives high limits. Yep. That's better than Navy Federal, right? And then that's a hook. Now they're watching your video. And where I would want you guys to start, because I wish I did, I bet you wish you did too, is YouTube, right? Yep. Do your short videos on YouTube. Do your long videos on YouTube. Do your middle videos, 5 minutes, 10 minutes on YouTube, right? And then go to other platforms, the Instagrams, the TikToks, the Facebooks, different things like that, right? Because YouTube is, people, y'all get on YouTube, we get on YouTube to actually learn something. Yep. We're gonna sit down, you know, whether we about to fix something around the house, you know, that pops ain't shoulders, you know,
that's
like,
it.
here, let me see how to put this oil in my car. Let me see how to, you know, change out this tire, right? Anything that happens, like you're gonna sit on YouTube and go learn something, right? So it's really a great platform for learning, right?
And you get paid.
And you can get paid.
That part.
Right? So you get paid on every platform.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But definitely do that.
Nah, that's a fact. Absolutely. No, he's right. Where you can get your content inspiration from is one option we got is YouTube, right? Y'all could go type in business funding, see all the videos. What are they talking about? Different people is gonna be talking about different stuff, from the new plays that's coming out, right? I heard Apple might be going away with GM Marcus. Y'all could touch base on those relevant topics. It's gonna give you the new hottest banks, the lines of credit that you can get with less than 2 years in history. They're all gonna be on YouTube. Another thing you could do is, I call it your Power 10. All right, so what you can do is, let's say we go to the search bar. Let's say we type in business, hold on. Business funding. So all these people that come up under business funding, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on their page. All right, because if they type in business funding, they most likely are giving some content about that. I'll go see what type post she's putting out. Okay, maybe not her page, right? Maybe, maybe I go.
Wi-Fi password?
No, what happened?
Y'all need it?
Yeah.
Wi-Fi? Brady, can you tell them? Sorry.
It's Florida State, like one word, all lowercase. It's under ISG admin.
Okay. Florida State.
ISG admin, Florida States.
Yeah, with an S, one word.
All right, perfect. Let me see. All right, so this is a good one. I just typed business funding. I found this guy under there, right? 7 banks that offer no doc loans, even if you have a new business or bad credit. Alliant, America First, Amoco, BB&T Bank, Coastal Credit Union, right? He got one of them I ain't even heard of. So my point is, you can go get ideas and inspiration from these people, right? And what you can do is, like Solo said, don't reinvent the wheel. Let's see how this posted. 3,000 likes. I like it. What I'll probably do is I'll probably go make a similar post, maybe me walking around or doing something. Maybe 5 banks that offer no doc funding with the newer business or decent credit. I'll probably give 2 that he gave, and then I might go to my list, and I know I got a bunch in there, and that way I would make it just like this, because I understand that for whatever reason the people loved it. So I don't want to reinvent the wheel. It already worked. I don't have to guess. All right, we want to take the guessing out of it. So then what I would further do is I'll go check out this guy's post, because that post was pretty lit, and I'll say, hey, what else? I would see what else he got going on. Is he talking about funding a lot? Okay, he talks about famous lot. Me telling my friends to go to Amex Platinum Card, not to go because it has a $6.95 fee, but you can get $240 for streaming services, $200 for hotels, $200 for airline, etc. American Express. Okay, that post just did okay. So yeah, what I would do with someone like this is, what we do is we go to notifications. All right, on the phone it's a little easier, but you can click the toggle notifications. I would turn all the notifications on, all of them.
Yeah, that's getting rid of it.
Right.
So you get fresh content.
Fresh content. And then what we do to further enhance that, the post we like, there's a little square on the bottom right. It says save. We have something called a save folder. Now when you go to your, on days I don't feel like making content, but I got to put out content every day because I can't let nobody outwork me. So what we do is we go to the save folder. It already has a file of the post that we like. We just go there and we make our own. All right, super simple, super quick. All right, does that make sense so far? Y'all all know where to go save stuff at? Yeah. All right, cool, good. So that's how we would do that. And then Solo talked about YouTube, and then so I call it our Power 10. So I would find 10 people like this. I would turn all their notifications on, and then I would save all those posts and have them, all the posts that I like, have them in a save folder. So now we got different people, different variations, right? Another thing y'all could do, Darrell kind of is the master with this. I'll be honest, he put me onto this, right? I knew nothing about this, but now I'm running the heck out of it. All right.
How much money you think you made off the
Off of this post?
Record it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got my man with the testimonial. Listen, man, make sure y'all tell me on my guy, man. Probably close to like 100. This is definitely a play. So listen, add these 3 credit builder accounts to boost your credit 100 points in 30 days with no inquiries. All you're doing is we're taking our hook that we had on our video and we're just doing it in a still image. But it's a swipe right. These carousels, yeah. First one is Ava. Second one is Mission Lane. Third one is Lokebox. Now look at the engagement. All these people commenting free. Free. 114 leads off this one post. Yep.
Why? Either the question is for you or Darrell. Why is this certain thing working so well right now? Do you know? Or
Clickbait. It's like clickbait,
Yeah,
bro. It's like
I think I got
clickbait.
an idea. I think essentially the algorithm, and I'm gonna break it down to you, but what I see is the reels is like that person on the street, like the tax guy.
Yeah.
That's reels. But carousels
yeah.
is like when you come in, the algorithm messes with like people that already follow you. You know what I'm saying? So your existing followers see this. People that don't know you see reels.
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh,
I mean, I might be wrong, but
Yeah.
no, it makes sense. It's like, why is that? Because it's trendy.
Yeah, it is very much so.
Trends.
Right, that's it. That's it.
And keep in mind, like all these platforms, they switch their thing every now and again,
Yeah.
right? So at the beginning, maybe how long has it been? Maybe like a year or something. It was pushing. No, it's been longer than a year. They was pushing reels, right?
Yeah.
They was pushing reels heavy. Reels. This is how you blow up your page. So IG, they just try to throw you off. Right? They don't want you having too much like organic traffic. They want you to pay. Facebook wants you to pay. That's how they make their money. So they switch it up every now and again, and this is just something that I think, like you said, the new algorithm is really picking up. It's what they catching, because it probably keeps people on your page a little longer.
Yeah, that too. That's what I was gonna say.
Just that guy that just posted, that was just
swiping. It's time.
All his joints was what, 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Right, so like you swiping through that stuff fast.
Quick.
I'm out of here.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Versus being able to kind of sit on IG a little longer, looking at these pictures and different things like it was back in the day.
Absolutely.
It was a picture thing back in the day. But now,
No, for sure. And Solo hit a great point. When y'all are shooting y'all videos, ideally what you would want them is under 30 seconds. Just because, think about it, Instagram is short form. People aren't going on Instagram to learn, right? They go in there to be on whatever, maybe Justin LeBoy's Shade Room. But when you get their attention, you really got to capitalize, all right? Versus like a YouTube, more long form, because people are going in for that. So get right to the point, give away the game. We don't have to have a whole bunch of detail. Like my Instagram post, I don't give a whole bunch of detail. I usually give you the bank, I give you the amount, I'll give you what borough they pull from, and then I'll let you know if you can get like, two plays, one inquiry, and then it's call to action. I'm trying to get it in as fast as possible. Not talking fast, but just delivering fast, right? So they can get in, get out, because like Solo said, it's about watch time. All right, so if they watch 100% of your video, but your video is only 7 seconds, that video has a good chance of going viral, because it's going to show up to Instagram as, damn, they watched 100 or 200%, because they rewinded it because you gave away some good game, so they're going to watch it a second time. All right.
And they share it, and they comment, and they like.
creating these through Canva or
Yeah, creating these right in Canva. Yep.
I got
you did in that last class you did, right? That was here, I'm bad. I gotta be in front of you. And one last class that you just did too, then you go into like the carousel thing?
Yeah.
So in the Facebook group, guys, if you go to the featured section, right, I think I have it highlighted in the featured section. One of the last marketing classes he did, he gave out the template. You kind of like walked them by too.
Yeah, I walked through my live.
So yeah, you guys obviously, can take this and dive into it. But also on the Facebook group, we got some more specific things. So as y'all dive into the Facebook group, we got a lot of stuff in there, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot of information in there, but
Darius.
Yeah.
I got a question on hashtags, or maybe Darrell.
Yeah, they ain't me. I don't use hashtags. It's over. Nah, not anymore. Nah. They got this new thing, I guess it's coming, called power words, but right now hashtags ain't really doing nothing. Yeah.
Because I've been seeing like sometimes you do hashtags and you'll get ghosted, not as much views.
Yeah.
But then you just post like a fire caption.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Caption. Not really. Hashtags is not really doing threading the needle anymore. But now it's a good question though, because I was testing for a while. It wasn't doing anything.
On IG, but on TikTok.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Oof. TikTok algorithm, I don't know. They trying to catch TikTok algorithms.
I
don't know.
I believe it. And like Solo had talked about, your hook is so important. But your hook, you want to think, what would make you stop, right? So not just, hey, here's how you go get some business funding, right? But more so like, here's how you go get 50,000 no doc in the next, 10 days, or here's how you go get 150,000 in the next 60 days, or here's how you increase your credit score 100 points in the next 30 days. These are making people like, hold on, let me see what they're talking about. So those hooks are going to be super important. And I got a list. I put in there from our last mastermind. I'll drop it in there again in our Facebook group. So you all can, or I'll drop this presentation in there so y'all will have it. But it's a list of hooks that y'all can use. All right. And then we touch base on call to action. And then consistency, y'all. The difference is just who's going to show up, who's going to keep showing up, and that's the organic, right? In terms of traffic, now a lot of y'all is like, okay, that's organic. Now how do I drive more traffic to it? So what I wanted to do is, yeah, I can tell y'all run some ads, but that's cool because, you know, if you're newer or, you know, maybe the budget's not there for ads, there's a lot more ways you can get traffic to your page. One thing we use is shout out pages, all right? Right, I use these.
The shout out page go.
Right. So shout out pages are gonna do well. I like them. They're cheaper overall than Facebook ads. You know, they allow you to get in front of people that are in your niche. So for example, I gave y'all some pages. You can check out Recession Freedom. You can check out Recession Resources. You can check out blackwall.street. You can check out Black Love Bible. I got a whole bunch more. I'll drop them in the group. But essentially what they do is people have chosen to follow those pages. Those pages have authority already. So when you go and you post your content on those pages, number one, these people are choosing. What's going to happen is because you're on that page, they're going to see you as an authority already, right? You're on a page. They don't know that you can pay to get on that page. But what happens is in your call to action on those pages, it will look different than it will look on our page. So what I recommend is, I think I put here, for a call to action, I'm always going to put, hey, follow such and such for more on personal and business funding. He's hosting a free 100K workshop training this week. DM your name, the word, whatever your word is to register. Only 150 spots left. Now, do not sell off of these pages. Give away something for free or just tell them to just follow you. What we're looking for is to get the most people. If you go and sell, people ain't gonna rock with it, right? People are gonna see, oh, this is an ad. Oh, he or she just trying to sell us something. Just get them to come to your page. Once they come to your page, they're gonna see your bio, they're gonna see your profile, they're gonna see your content, and then they're gonna decide. What I would do is when we are running these shout out pages, that night I'm going live. Because now you got all these new faces, all these new people. They've checked out your content. They like you. Now when you go live, it's going to put you over the top because, okay, he showed up. We get to see not just an online scammer, you know, the bad conjunctive online. Yeah.
When you contact these pages, do you have to give them the ad to run or do they create it?
So you're going to give them the ad. There are certain pages that will, they have something called, they call it basically where they'll make your post for you. It do cost a lot more, but what I recommend, bro, starting off, whatever's working on your page, that's what that's what I'll put on those pages. Or the second option is what we'll do is we'll look at the type of post that page does well. There's some pages that Reels do very well, and there's gonna be some pages that those carousels do really well. So we could even look at an example. I just use recession. Let me see.
Yeah, I used recession, and what you're saying is true because I did a test.
Yeah.
But it was a call to action. Hey, like a book a call with me and blah blah blah. So we could talk about, and it didn't perform as well.
Yeah. Free.
I'm gonna try what you're saying. Just follow.
Just follow. Or if you want to give away, he's giving away a free guide, that lead magnet we talked about.
I actually talked to him. He's the real.
Lon, that's my guy. Yeah. He's cool as heck.
He's cool.
Yeah.
So you say give them something free, not the ebook. You would do maybe like a generic little.
You can get a little PDF, a checklist, you know, follow such and such for more on this topic. She's giving away a free, 100K checklist. All right, DM her the word such and such for your checklist. Now there's people's coming. People love free. You know how people are. People love free. And I get it. They're building trust, right? That you want to give away your gift.
When you're submitting the post, that content will be made a little different, like you said, than the regular post that you do.
So actually, what I would do on a page like this, as we see, this page is just reels. A lot of reels are doing well. We see a lot of reels are doing well. So what I would do is I would just take my best reel. All right, I would take my best reel and I will go post on this page. You see exactly how his caption was? Pay attention. What's your thoughts? Follow such and such. He's saying he stay dropping financial tools that you need for financial freedom. Follow. Ain't no sales, ain't no nothing. All right, a whole lot of people comment. That's it. Well, that's it. Let's imagine something. 694,000 people. If you only got 1%. Y'all do some math. That's a lot of new people. And these people are deciding to come to your page. So it's not like sometimes when we run ads, what'll happen is you're going in front of them. These people have to see your post, they have to like your post, they have to click the follow to go follow your page. Then they gotta go through your content and then decide I want to follow these people. So these are what I like to call hotter leads, right? And then it gets even deeper, like we're implementing something now where we have a DM setter and their job is to reach out to every single person who follows us every day, because Instagram now tells you that, and we're giving them away a free ebook. So now when we give away the free ebook, it's not about the free ebook, but it's about I need your name, I need your number, and I need your email, so you can you're gonna buy from me until you die, right? Yeah. You're gonna see me. So we're gonna email the heck out of you, and we're gonna get you in something called a sequence, and we're gonna get you to my new community, or if you wanna come to my $8,000 program, you absolutely can. So those are some strategies that y'all can implement ASAP. All right.
The DM setter is a person though, not an app.
Yeah, the DM setter is a person. It could be you right now. Right. Yep. Every day you say, I'm gonna take at the end of the night, hey, I see all these I got, whatever, 20, 50, 100 new followers. Let me shoot them this generic message. You can have it copy pasted. Hey, thanks for the follow. For all my new followers, what I wanted to do is just show some love and give away my new ebook. Okay. Copy paste that. All right. No problem. Yeah, this is good so far? Y'all get some value? All right, cool. Listen.
Question I have for you. You make videos, and then as you're talking, it's spelling out what you're saying.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Okay, yeah, we can get into that too. I will have to share my screen with you. Trying to think what we could do is. What I'll do is, I'll do like we can go to like the back table like after this, and what I'll do is I'll walk y'all through. We can create like a real live together. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, cool. Love it, love it. All right, so another thing that's been hitting y'all. Listen. This is the sauce right here. All right, this is the sauce right here. This has been going crazy. What you do when you reach out to these shout out pages is you ask them, can they go Instagram live with you?
I've been seeing that lately. EMI been going with recession, and all of them been going
That's
live.
it. Ask them if they go live with you. You see the 694,000 people that we just got in front of? What if we could go Instagram live with this page and we can get in front of even 1%, y'all? You got 69 people on the live with you. We're giving away game. Hey y'all, listen, going into 2024, bad credit is disrespectful. Are you tired of being denied? Told you can't get approved for that auto loan? Are you tired of not being able to start your business because you don't have the funds to? A lot of us, we're relying on support instead of having an actual marketing budget. Listen, this is how you get your credit report. Oh, by the way, while you're here, what I want you to do is click that, comment the word such and such, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to a class. Or comment the word such and such, and me and my team are gonna get you business funding. But when we got these people on the live, it's the best time because now you're an authority figure. And they're seeing all these people commenting. Now you're getting questions. As soon as you answer somebody's question, you automatically become that person to them. They're like, wow, they just helped me out. Right? Giving away your gift. A lot of times we just not giving. We just want to sell, sell, sell. No, the way I came up was just giving. I was giving it all away for either free or super cheap. All right, so give it. All right, so you can hit up this page. Now, the message you want to send, because they get a lot of messages, right? How much for promo? That's it. The reason why is because when you put how much and they see that in those DMs, they're gonna respond. Versus, hey, my name's so and so. They don't care about all that. They got a lot going on, right? A lot of people hitting them up. How much for promo? When they see how much, they're going to respond. All right. Another thing we want to do is we want to ask for something called bulk deals, right? When you go to BJ's, what happens? The more you buy, the cheaper it is. It's the same way with these posts. So if you want to go, if you pay for one, it's going to be a set price. But if you say, hey, I'm looking to build a long-term relationship with you, can we work in bulk? What's going to happen is you will get a lot better deal. All right. And then collaborations, y'all. These are super helpful if you're on a budget. These are going to be good. Go, y'all team up with each other. What I would do is I would go to the search bar, credit repair, type in credit repair. You see how I just walked y'all through typing business funding? I will go there, type in credit repair. And since y'all are all, or most of you, I'm assuming, are in the business funding space, what I would do is I will go live with somebody who's in credit repair. And now we can build off of each other's audience, right? Because all they're doing, they have people who probably want to get their stuff fixed, and you're looking for people who now want funding. So now you all going live, you're leveraging their audience, they're leveraging in your audience. What I would do though, one day it needs to be about you. You need to be super transparent. Hey, you want to go live? Hey, we can, what I'm going to do is I got this new opportunity I'm selling. So what we're going to do is I'm going to need you to push my stuff. I'm going to push my stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll run it back and we'll go live for you. Some of them will say, cool, we could do you one Wednesday, me Thursday. Some will say, cool, I'll help you now, and then we'll double back when I'm ready. All right, but you need to be super transparent. This is about my product today, right? Most people, they're going to be fine with that. especially if they're in the opposite niche. They don't care. Now, if we're in funding, go find people in real estate. Those are ideal candidates for funding. They need funding to go out and buy houses, right? Another thing y'all could do is check out influencers, right? Influencers, it don't have to be Kim K or someone with 1 million followers, just a micro influencer, somebody who maybe they're a real estate influencer, they got a big audience or a decent audience, more, not even big, just people who really rock with what they got to say. Yo, let's hit an Instagram live, bro. What I'm gonna do is I got this new offer that I'm pitching, and I know your crowd would love it. And then what we could do is we could double back and do one for your real estate investing.
You saying that in the DM, correct?
Yeah, I would DM people, absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Or even voice memos. Sometimes it's more personal.
Yeah,
too.
That's good.
They'll be like, "Oh, this is not a VA."
That's good.
Hey, this is really me off of the video.
Yeah.
Talking about, hey, let's take a look at your report. Click the link below, and blah blah blah. And I'm looking for this.
Absolutely. Now that's good for sure. Let's say you reached out to 10 influencers this weekend. Let's say 6 of them say yes. Now you could go live Monday through Saturday, all pushing them to whatever that is, your calendar to get them funding, your ebook, your mini course, whatever it may be. All right. And then email blast for email blast. That's a new strategy I'm testing with some heavy hitters, right? I'm in certain masterminds. People got 100,000 email lists. I got about 56,000 email lists. So what we're doing is we're going, I blast your list, you blast my list. Now, obviously, if they're in the business funding space, that gets a little leery. But what you want to do is someone in a completely different niche. Like I'm about to do one with someone who's in event space niche, right? His niche doesn't take away from anything I have, and vice versa. It can only add. So imagine you hit somebody's email list. Let's see, it's even 5,000 people. 5,000 people that you didn't have to pay a dime for, right? So that's why it's important y'all be in rooms like what Solo got y'all in this mastermind, because y'all really could build with each other, go out, make 6 or 7 figures together, all right? So that's really the play on that. Any questions about any collaboration strategies that I just went over?
What about text message blast?
Text message is cool as well, absolutely. Yeah, text message cost, so what they might be like, yeah, that's fine as long as you pay for it.
Text message for me and Go High Level and Tulio, anybody, where they're at. But me, I've been having that 30007 error, carrier error.
A2P? You gotta get
I'm already verified with A2P. But I have that number's working. My toll free, remember they told me to switch to toll free on Go High Level? And it wasn't working. Because I was trying to get the 800 number, but I had the local
how many
one.
messages you send a day to them.
That's
right.
right.
A2P compliance, they limit how many messages you can send per day.
Okay.
So you gotta be strategic on what you send and at the volume that you send.
Yeah, and I can't even see the word credit in there. They banned credit repair.
Dang.
And so I'm like, I don't do credit repair, I do consulting. You know, they like, try to,
Yeah.
Like they're catching. That's a high risk industry for them too.
Yeah.
Because of TSR compliance.
Yeah.
So be careful how certain words of how you text for text blasts too, because they can
chop it.
It seems like a lot of when you do IG, even TikTok, when you're trying to get into the ads and stuff, it asks you, is this credit repair? Is this
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah.
because
be
it's
like
such a
that.
high risk industry and
But
not a
you
lot
still
of
put no and just keep going.
Yeah.
But there's ways to like. I was just trying
Yeah,
to.
consulting and stuff. So I don't use the only thing I don't use Go High Level for is text, because like we gonna text you more than your mothers, and it's not fast enough for me. It's very slow. Like when I run a free class, people would be like, hey, I'm like, after the class was over, they'd be like, hey, I'm here, no one's here, and I'm like, it ended, and they just got the message. So we zap mobile text alerts to the people in our Go High Level. So you create a zap, which is just an automation, and they'll get a text through whatever services. The communities, when I use mobile text alerts though. Yeah.
Mobile text alerts?
Yep, mobile text alerts.
What's your like typical IG schedule, calls, whatever you got?
No, that's good. That's good. So for me right now, I'm kicking. Anytime I'm doing a campaign on a new product, I'm back in the, I always say, like, I'm back in the trenches. Like, I'm live 30 days straight this month. Like, I got to hit live every single day, either morning or night. A collaboration, I got a few influencers I'm going to be doing stuff with. So this month, you'll see me live every month. Then there's months I don't go live at all. Like last month, I did a 5-day challenge. So that took a lot out of me. 4 weeks plus 5 days straight. So I didn't go live. But in terms of my schedule, in terms of my post on my feed, what we're doing is, my goal is to get a post out every single day, at least one post, right? So what I would do is I would batch my content. So on Sunday, well, for y'all this weekend, this weekend y'all need to get y'all 20 posts, but typically in a week is on Sunday, I'll spend time, I'll have my content guy come through if I need him, or sometimes, like I said, for y'all, just the phone, y'all, put the phone on the tripod or have your significant other or your friend hold the phone and you could just bang them out, and then every day we'll simply just post. I don't like setting up the auto post because what I find is the algorithm doesn't like it. So one thing I'm always gonna do is post myself manually because that is the money making activity in my business. So a lot of us, we gotta figure out what is the thing in my business that makes me the most money. And if it's you posting, then you need to do that, right? If it's for you, you might be the salesperson. Like, you know, you're on the calls, that's what you do best. You might hire someone to post for you. But for me, it's the content and the marketing. So I try to get a post out every day. And then live, it just depends what season I'm in. So right now, we're running a new campaign for a new offer. So I'm live every single, either morning or night.
What's the typical cost for the shout out pages that you say submit?
So it depends on the page. It depends on the page, the relationship. If you're brand new, like Black Wall Street, I want to say you can get probably for like $60 to $80. I know Start a Black Business page is super cheap. I want to say like $35 or $40. Recession Freedom, I want to say he's probably like,
I think he's going up. Man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is. He going up. Probably like, it's gonna range anywhere from $50 all the way up to the thousands, depending on the page, the following, and the engagement.
Now, the engagement too. I paid $1,800 for Carmen Pritchett.
Who?
You paid $1,800.
$1,800. And didn't do shit.
Oh.
I was pissed.
But tell them why it didn't work.
Huh? Yeah.
Tell them why it didn't work.
Yeah, but who's Carmen Pritchett? I don't you know who that is.
That's one reason.
That's what I wanted to ask. But
Like, who the fuck is that?
yeah.
You test the content on smaller pages.
Yeah, that's it.
She has 4 million.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. I got bamboozled because of the 4.5 million.
You gotta go through the likes and the comments. And
No,
some of them
it was
fake
Yeah.
fabricated.
And the key is,
The content, though.
yeah, test it on smaller pages first. Work your way up. So like I'll test on like a Starter Black Business.
I
Then
got it from a referral.
tell that referral. Your referral, his referral got an affiliate with them. he got paid on the back end. He like, Josh, I got another one for you. All right. But what y'all want to do is, like the young lady said, make sure that you go on their page, check out their comments, check out their likes in comparison to what they have. And if any page ever hits you up, don't rock with that pages. Yeah, pages that hit you up, they're not it because, right.
Super awesome page, bro. You got.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then a hack y'all can do is y'all can go to socialblade.com, socialblade.com, right? And what is? Yep, Social Blade, socialblade.com. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in the page, and it'll show you the statistics on their engagement rate. So you can actually see who's getting, decent engagement. And now I want to be clear though, right? Which ideally good engagement. As the pages get bigger, the engagement does get smaller. So a number you look for is on a big page at least 5%. But understand if a page got like millions of followers, even if your engagement is at like 2.5%, that's a lot, right? So so go to Social Blade and then go do your homework on their page, check out the comments, the views, and then you can do your due diligence. All right.
Would you say, let's say for instance, you do get a big influencer, would it benefit you to, I'm gonna do you for free?
Yeah.
But get it on contract. Now I'm doing you for free. I'm getting you in positions. You gotta post me at least once a month.
That's good. So that's the play. I'm actually running a couple like comedian dudes in Atlanta. I'm about to do. I'm gonna be doing a lot of those influencer plays with them, and they're like, yeah, just fix my. Some of them like just fix my credit. Some of them's like, I just need a bag. I'm like, bet. It's a win-win. So absolutely, just make it make sense. Right? Y'all have high income skills now. That's what happens when you get in rooms like these. You got a high income skill that everybody needs. Yeah. You tell somebody you could get them a bag, or you tell somebody you can get their credit right.
My barber, I'll fix your credit.
He don't pay for cuts. You know what I'm saying? So that's the play. Absolutely, leverage.
You mentioned me, I'm gonna put in a collection on that, man.
When I was a hairstylist, I hollered at a beauty supply store that was next door. Every client, they was putting my flyer in their bag.
That's it.
I want to put something like Solo.
That's
Solo,
good.
You know, the Solo,
That's good.
The banner that Solo has in the front.
Okay.
Right there. You can put it right there in the.
Yeah, or put it a little thing in their window, in their mirror, so while they checking out they cut. Oh, what this is?
That's it. Another post that does well on these, I want to show you one of these, they call memes. These memes do very well on certain pages.
Style or like
Yes, with the top and the bottom.
I see that a lot.
Yeah, so these do well.
Yeah, it's a new. It's like.
So it's like the first one I got right here. Entrepreneur shows Gillian Wallow how to get 150K in funding in 90 days. It's just an authoritative. Look, let me see. Oh, this is not this page. But there's some pages will allow you to do it. What you'll do is, right, I got an example in Canva actually. I think. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, absolutely. So podcasts are definitely the play, especially right now, right? Again, it's an authoritative play. You know, I get on with Gillian Wallow, and I'll be honest, that changed the game because, you know, everywhere you go, you're stamped, right? So what'll happen is, it don't have to be big podcasts. Start with your local podcast. Guess what? Now you don't got to create content because they got the content for you. A lot of them will have professional cameras. A lot of them got editors. They got clips. And online, people don't know who podcast is. So you just look like you him or you her, right? You know what you're doing. So I would definitely highly suggest podcast play right now. And the play on that is, yes, the content, but making sure that when you're talking to that person who has a podcast, you have your links in their bio and you have a good call to action. So for example, when I went on Gillian Wallow, my call to action was text the number, what was it text? No, it was Get the Bag Workshop. No, it was MD, $1 million worth of game, ebook.com. It's mdwebook.com. And what I did was I said, not only am I giving you away a ebook that's going to show you step by step the exact banks I go to and how to get 150K in 90 days, but I'm also inviting you to a free class. I think that next week we have registered like 4,500 people for a class. Yeah. Right. That was like the best webinar I had. Oh, still. The thing with those is, you know how much people watch $1 million worth of game? I'm still getting leads. On every free class we do at the end, how did you find me? It's either Instagram, it's either Marvin Francois' podcast, Millionaire Mindset podcast, Gillian Wallow's popular one. It's somebody's podcast, or it's Instagram, or it's one of these type pages, Hollywood Unlocked, something like that. So I just want to be real honest with y'all. If you're not promoting yourself, you're going to struggle. You got to promote yourself every day. We're not posting for likes. We're posting for PayPals and Stripes, y'all. We don't care if they don't like the post. They see you. I promise y'all, about a year and 4 months ago, I used to put out the same type post. Nobody was rocking with it. Nobody was liking it. People around the way like, yo, why you keep putting out that content? Ain't nobody gonna buy from you. Nobody wanna pay you to help them. Nobody believe you. You look like you scamming. But what happens is, over time, compound interest. You're gonna get better because now you're doing it more often. There will be people who will say, this person's showing up consistently, I want to shop with them. And then what happens is you get more testimonials, you get more social proof, what makes it easier, right? Another thing I'm gonna suggest, and then I know Darrell got to go as well, but these overnight posts, overnight posts alone, I'll just say it made us a whole lot of money, y'all. All right, and the reason why is, I need y'all to understand, people go to work all day. Most people don't like their job, right? Most people don't like their job, correct? So what's happening at nighttime is, these people are up thinking, how the hell can I change my situation? When we up at the wee hours of the night, that's what we're thinking. How can I get out this situation? They think about, dang, I gotta get up at 6 a.m. and go to this job again that I hate. So what we need to be doing is, we need to be posting what I call infomercial type posts, right? So very simple. Last night I posted one.
Scheduled or automated?
You can set it. Those I will automate, or I have one of my BAs gets off at 12, so she'll post it like right before. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm gonna go right back to it. I got you. So something like this. I want to help 20 people attain an 800 credit score and get access to 200K in funding in 90 days for free. Now, last night I did okay. Free. Oh, it did pretty good. But we got some nights where this one post, I'll wake up, it'll have 300 comments to it. And I run the same exact post. All you gotta do is put your phone to your hand, cover the screen, and then you just type, I want to help 20 people obtain whatever your number is and get this score for free. All right. Now, mine's just for free because I'm invited to a class. If you want to push it to funding, you could say, I want to help 20 business owners get 50 to 150K in the next 30 days. All right. DM me the word funding. Right. These are how you're going to get leads to your pipeline. Then you have the mini chat set up with your Calendly, or if you can go high level to your book a call link, and just like that, we're generating leads overnight. I will run this place 7 nights a week, and you're going to wake up with some leads. I don't care if you just 6 nights out the week, you don't get no leads, and on the 7th night, you get 2. If you get someone 100,000, that's a $10,000 payout. Yeah. What is posting 7 times to make $10,000? right? So what I need y'all to understand is going to be a mindset thing. You're going to say, man, this ain't getting no likes, this ain't getting no traffic, until that one day it does, and then you go out, you make $15,000.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
So like you just keep it up, let's say
To the morning.
1 to 6.
Yep.
So 1 to 6.
Yep, so I go sometimes 11 at night, in between like 11 and 1 a.m. What we about to get back to, we used to be real aggressive. So I have testimonial, this post, and then another testimonial. It'll be like 11, 12, and 1. And I test it later in the night, but usually like after 2 if I post, people aren't so responsive. But we'll do like 11, 12, and then 1. In the morning, we'll archive all three posts. Yep. And then we'll repost it that night again. Not unarchived, but repost. Because unarchived, it's not going to pick up. But yeah, yeah.
So in reposting, we're doing the same thing, or are we doing like a new version?
So for this post right here, the same thing. But I have a few different variations now. I got one where it's like, I got this software I'm pushing. So I'll be like, hey, I'm looking to help 10 people create a 6-figure business using to repair people's credit using AI. DM me the word M2. So I'll do something like that. But typically this post right here, I've been running for the past probably 5 or 6 months. Yeah. The testimonials you can change up. If you have different testimonials, yeah, switch those up. But for this, you can run it. If you don't have a lot of testimonials, keep running the same ones, right? It's just gonna be one day someone's like, you know what, I need that.
What do you mean by not running testimonials? Because this isn't showing a testimonial.
Yes, so what I'll do is I'll alternate. So this one I run every night, but what I'll do sometimes is I'll run 3 a night. So it might be testimonial at 11, this at 12, and then another testimonial at 1 a.m.
You'll have
Yep.
a VA post it, let's say at midnight, and then remove it by 5 or 6 a.m.
Yeah, as soon as she gets on. So sometimes it'll be night, and if it's hitting, like sometimes this will hit, and I'll be like, I'll have it up there, it'll say, only helping people till I wake up. But if it's doing well, I'll leave it. Yeah. I ain't wake up till 11 a.m. the next day, right? So yeah.
I got a question.
Yep.
So let's say for a brand new person, right, that doesn't have digital product, like somebody like me, I don't have digital products and nothing like that. I do credit repair. I have a lot of organic, a lot of clients,
Fire.
high-level clients, celebrities and stuff like that. Right?
Dope.
But I don't have digital products. I don't have a webinar.
Okay.
I don't have nothing like that, right? So how would somebody like myself, I guess, start as far as, okay, do I develop the digital products first? And then
You want
start
like a
working?
checklist, step by step.
Yeah, like,
I got you.
You want it?
Yeah.
Go here.
Perfect. No, I got you.
like when you first started,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kind of, how did you build up to the level that you are?
So what I would do first is, you say you got a credit repair company?
Yeah.
So cool, I would just make this for credit repair. I'm looking to help 5 or 10 people, whatever number you want to pick. Remove all negatives and to get into the 700s club to start off 2022 right. DM me the word repair. And that's your call to action right now, every night. So we get new clients. As I'm doing that, I would build out these digital products. I just showed you how to make the ebook and the mini course. I would be building those out as well. Because I'm sure you get people, you say you work with high-end clients, so I'm sure you get a lot of people who can't afford you, right?
Yeah.
So if they can't afford you, guess what? You're gonna give them your DIY credit repair ebook so they can do it themselves, right? So that's the order I would start in. This post, I know you got testimonials because you're working with clients. I would post those overnight, and even during the day you could post them. But this type post, credit repair, 5 people, and then testimonials for credit repair.
So Darius,
Yep.
he just brought up a good point. So you have people that can't afford your products, who you use for financing?
Shop Pay. So I use Shop Pay for financing. As long as the person's credit is decent, there's a good chance they'll get approved. I like to say typically we've been seeing if they're like 650 plus, approval odds go up. If they're under 650, we'll still run them through because it's not a hard inquiry. But you know, if they get approved, like we had.
Is it better than FlexBuy?
Yeah. Some people use FlexBuy. I'm not a fan of FlexBuy, but yeah.
And that's by what? Setting up a Shopify store?
Yep, Shopify store. You're gonna go to set up installment payment. First, you're gonna make a Shopify store. Have someone on Fiverr do it. Make sure when you do it, because I got declined the first time. What happened is, we know this, but I like to move fast, so I forgot to tell the Fiverr person, make sure there's nothing to do with credit in there. So make sure you set it up as like a coaching or a digital product. Like now we say, you know, we do digital products and we help online marketers grow their business online. So that's what I would have in terms of the description. So you make sure you get approved. And then yeah, what you can do is anyone who can't afford to pay you, we go from full payment to shop pay, and then lastly we go payment plan. So
is funding a red flag word
Yeah. Like instantly. Like as soon as you type FUN, it's already gonna be declined. All right? You ain't even gonna get to finish the sentence.
So question. So, like, you can put on your website, aren't you gonna put funding? Or
No, so ShopPay.
The landing page you don't.
ShopPay is just a separate landing. It's a separate landing page. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create that, and it's gonna say nothing to do with credit or funding. When you're offering your finance, you just let them know, okay, hey, we do have financing available. What I can do is I can shoot you the link for our financing. We're using ShopPay. It just says consulting, but it is our funding program.
And once they purchase, then you get the direct link.
So like for what would it just say consulting? I mean, can we just put like our brand name? Like our
What is your name?
Busy Life Consulting?
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely. But we'll say ShopPay will ask you like, what do you do for services? So just
Okay, well, I help people live their lives as lazy as possible.
perfect. Fire.
I like that.
Yeah, fire. That's good.
Question. So, what if? I know you. Yeah. So, what if you do credit repair, trade line, funding? You do a lot of stuff. Like, what do you? Because, like her, for example, does real estate. You know what I'm saying? Does multiple things, right? And she was like, okay, do I create separate Facebook pages? Do I consolidate all on brand on one page?
That's great.
How do I build that out? Like,
that's great.
That's a question I want to ask.
That's a great question.
Because I do credit repair, trade line. I do funding.
And also, just to piggyback, right? I sell glueless wigs. That's where I came from in the hair world.
Okay.
Transition. I'm doing this for hairstylists.
Fire.
So for me to pay to get through all of this, I gotta sell the hair.
Got to.
How do I have to?
Kind of the same.
That's great. So what I would do is I would brand yourself, and at first what I would do is when I put out that content, again, we talked about wanting to be synonymous with one thing, but what happens is these people are coming to you for that thing, and then they need the additional services. Now that you have them on the phone, hey, by the way, if you need this or that, I'll offer that as well, right? It's like for me, funding is like I have a funding mentorship, but I have a scale program where we teach people now how to run it up online, how to now make money in their coaching business or the digital product business. But people don't know that until they get on the phone with our team. And what we do is we say, hey, what are your goals? What are you looking to do? Some people will get on the phone. They'll be like, hey, yeah, I'm in the funding space. I love what Darius is doing. You know, I'm trying to grow my brand online. Oh, perfect. You actually don't even need the funding offer. But what we'll do is we'll throw that in as well, but we'll let you know about our digital mastermind, right? So it's all about when they talk to you, if they're coming for credit repair, you already know you're on that phone. Oh, we're gonna need to repair your credit, but by the way, you're gonna need a trade line once we get in position, and then after that, I'm gonna get you $200,000 in funding. So now they have a clear path plan. You're gonna fix their credit. They're gonna pay you for trade lines, and then you're gonna get them funding or even structuring their business.
That's the phone call though. But what about social media marketing? Like, do I post?
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so what you can do for that is you can make multiple offers. I would say if you're gonna, like, say you're doing a trade line, what I would do is I would push my credit repair like every night, but I would also say, hey, trade lines available. Like I tell you, like you need to be making offers every single day. Like there's not a day you'll go on my page where on my story I don't have an offer. Hey, whether it's the free community, it's the high ticket mentorship, even I'll throw in the digital. So yes, you can post. If you got 2 offers, 3 offers, you can post your overnight post about your trade lines or about you doing the funding for people. Absolutely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
What did you say when I said that? You said park it?
No, I'm pretty much in the same boat. I'm a barber, but I'm doing pretty much the same stuff that we're.
So y'all are in the best positions, barbers. You talk to people all day. Hey, just to let you know, bro, here's my card. Here's what I offer. All right, I'm gonna help you get that bag to grow your business. Say, are you doing the same thing? Or are you like in a?
Now I'm doing it basically online, and I do text message blasts to all my clients. Hey, I got these new wigs.
Perfect.
Like that.
Perfect.
So, cause I tried to let go of social media, I got hacked. But now, if I'm finna get back into it, to make the page still look professional, but still keep this income coming in, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm selling wigs. Oh yeah, I'm doing credit repair.
Oh, okay. So I understand. So for you, no, I get it. So for you, no, for you, I mean, for you, I understand that. I would say like this. You could push both, and there's a way to do both. You still gonna, do what you do, look nice, talk professionally, whatever it is. You can push, I offer funding as well, or you can create a second page if you want. If you feel like they're totally different, you can create a second page. And what you could do is you can have the link because your main page might be your personal branding page, like Josh said. You talking your wigs, you talking also that, you know, lady empowerment. I help ladies get access to this funding, but I will have the link to that second page in your bio so that they can do that. If you need funding, and I would like talk how I want to talk. Ladies, if you need funding, click this link right here. That way they can go.
Linktree, right? It's the Linktree in the bio.
Exactly.
So this is the wig.
Yep.
The wig page.
Yep.
At the Linktree in the bio. Oh, like stars around it. Hey, want access to funding?
Yeah.
Cool. Like,
I just want to give my input here, but I think you can make that work. I know what you're saying,
right? Yeah.
Because as a hairstylist, you're gonna have a lot of other hairstylists following you, and you know that. So you could sell even courses to them about hair.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So you can advertise not only to the clients who are buying the wigs, but also the hairstylists who are following you for motivation or, you know, for ideas and inspiration.
That's good.
I think it would be helpful for you to have 2 separate pages so you can, you know, you can keep your personality. For me, I plan on just kind of being more theatrical because I transitioned from makeup artistry, so I plan on being like more of my theatrical self on my personal brand page. I didn't want to include it all, so I guess my plan would be to have people follow my main, like my business page, Ebook Consulting, where it will be like 75% funding and credit and all of that fun stuff, and 25% my personal life, and then they come to my personal page where it'll be like 75% my personal life, and then 25% business. So I guess how I think about doing it, but you know, teach.
Yeah, strategy is very important in this game. Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, I love the idea though of like, if you've been, how long you been doing it?
I've been doing hair for years. I mean, over 15.
Wow.
Like,
Hey, listen, there's a lot of people who would love to learn from somebody who's been doing it 15 years.
whole course.
Yeah.
Build that course.
Hey, build that course tonight. Because, and then like she said, like literally your page is you, but it's your personal brand. And hey, you know, talking about what you've been doing, how you've been, you know, empowering people through the hair game. And if you're a hair owner or whatever the title is, you know, tap in with me. I got information that can help you grow fast. Because all they're doing is learning from your mistakes. So what you've done in 15 years, you should be able to collapse so they can do it in a year or 2 years, right? And that's why people pay us to get there faster. That's why I pay people to get there faster. I don't want to wait. The quicker you get rich, the longer you get to enjoy it. So that's kind of, you know, it can be your messaging on your page too. People in the same.
Yeah, one more question, right? So I got hacked at like 50,000 followers. It took me a long time to build, and it just discouraged me. I'm like, I'm done with social media.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it back.
I might have somebody to get it back for you.
Please.
I don't know about your referrals, Rico.
Yeah.
No, for real though.
Oh, God.
I can get you back.
Oh,
I got
damn.
it back. You saw it.
Oh, damn.
I've been thinking about, I know they talk about a lot about digital real estate. If I could find someone to sell me that page, and then just
that's a small
like
one.
that.
That's
But
smart.
I've been DMing people, a whole bunch of Africans. They like, just send me the money first.
No.
And he right. I'm like,
Yo, this is crazy. They did me the money first.
then I'm gonna give you the access to the page. I'm like, no. And then they want you to just send it through like a wire. Yeah, a wire. Right. I'm like, nah. No, I didn't do it. Of course not. So if anyone knows a page I can buy, please help.
I do have a contact. I have to go to this. This is another course that I got. Just if you put a post in the Facebook group, just remind me. I'll make that post because that is a strategy that you can use to kind of, you know, instead of being like Mr. Parks buying fake followers, don't call you out. You don't know.
He didn't know, yeah.
But the thing is, it works. It worked. He just sold a Age Corporation for $6,000.
Hey, let's go.
Most people, you know, ain't paying you thousands of dollars unless they trust you, right? Content. He just started cooking up the content like you shouted out earlier, right? So he got that factor. Plus he got the followers that make it look official.
That's it.
So what you can do though, I gotta find it, and I'll try to look for it over the weekend and mention it tomorrow. But it's like a verified place that you can buy people's pages from them, at least get over like 10K.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Instead of starting off,
From scratch.
just
Monetization pages and stuff. Yeah, like for YouTube too. Yeah.
What you want me to write in the post? Help. Don't forget
Make sure you
She actually takes it. She gonna do good.
Not swap, one of them you can buy business.
It's something.
Buy, sell,
I
biz.
know
What you're talking about. Wait. Only buybiz.com or something like that?
No.
It's I'm gonna share with y'all. I don't know if I don't think that's the point, but it was something that another program kind of put me on to. I don't even want to say the people's name.
Yeah.
But this is stuff going on in the industry. But yeah, they put me on to it. So just posting in there and I'll get it to you.
That's it.
But yeah, like I said, shout out to Mr. Park.
Let's go.
You know,
That's
that's
dope.
a home run. 6K.
That's dope.
Like we have so many tools, y'all, and so many income streams, right, in this business. So we have to figure out, how we can, intertwine everything into our business model, right? Like I don't know if y'all really making money on AH Course, but y'all should be.
Yeah.
Right? Like people need it. It's a great upsell, especially for businesses that are generating, less than like €1. Are you using it, bro?
The AH Corp?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't used the AH Corp yet. Yeah.
So it's another high ticket product.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you've been telling me
and
too.
People need it.
Yeah.
So I personally, what's been working the most effectively for me, what I did was I started building out affiliates of people in the same space. So I got like this Indian guy who runs a funding company. He's doing really well. He's killing it, right? Most people would look at him as my competitor, right? You know what I mean? But networking with other people in the same space, you got different products that they don't offer. Like, look, you do credit repair, you ever thought about getting into funding? Ooh, I got these AH Corps, I got these trade lines. You know what I mean? I got so many other options that you can get access to and make them the affiliate, have them do the work, right? So just one affiliate, my guy, he brings me at least 20K a month. I charge him $2,200 for the AH Corps, and he makes, I don't know how much he's charging on top, but at least he sends me 10 AH Corps a month, right? So that's just passive. I don't even got to think about that.
Lit.
You know what I mean? That's all my house bills and lifestyle and stuff like that, right? Just one affiliate, right? So, that's all I really wanted to say about that. Go ahead.
When you have the AH Corps, do you then have to get docs, to back it up?
So the only docs that I include, y'all, certificate of good standing.
No, I meant bank statements, taxes.
No, it's state and income, bro. We're doing no doc.
And that does help.
Yes, it works. Yes.
Because it's seasoned.
What's the most you funded with an AH Corp, bro?
I'm about to do an interview soon. We're almost at 300. We're at 269 right now.
With an AH Corp.
With an AH Corp.
269 with an AH Corp. Docs or no docs?
No docs.
No docs at all.
Talk to me, man. Come on.
And the best part, I'm about to do an interview, and I'm about to hop on his content and just make the whole interview like 30 minutes from start to finish. Hey, where you were on YouTube? Subscribe.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Subscribe. All right. Look, but I'm gonna break that up into reels and use this strategy. And it's gonna be game over.
Yeah, student interviews is big. Nah, that's good. That's lit.
I would charge more. You know what I mean? Like on the affiliate side, is that what you're talking about, partnerships and stuff?
Yeah.
You say 2 to 5%. Make sure on the affiliate side, make sure you're getting like at least 60, 70, 80% of the work. Like they just send you a referral. You helping this person make, X, like this is high ticket stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still, like most people not making $2,000 in a week, right?
Facts.
Just off of one referral, right? So charge more.
No, that's 2 to 5% of the.
2 to 5%.
Yeah, so I've had.
Up it.
Of the, so if you send me a person and I fund them, you want more than.
No, I'm saying. Oh, you saying you.
Yeah, this is for funding. Yeah, I give the affiliate so I was gonna say is y'all partner with go into that credit repair, go into that search engine credit repair. Like every month off of Chase, I just got my plug back. We're making probably anywhere from like 20 to 40,000, right? Because all these credit repair people, they send me their people, and all I do is tell them I'm gonna give them anywhere from 2 to 5% of the success fee. So like if someone's newer in this space, we're starting at 2%. If it's like an OG, they've been in the game. Yeah, they're not taking nothing less than 4%, 5% match. So just think about it. You don't have to pay for the marketing. You don't have to post stuff for the marketing. They're already repairing their credit. They're just giving you the work. I'm sending my Chase guy a couple email with a couple things. Just like that, we get them approved for 50 to 75. You making 25. You making anywhere from 2,500 to 4K. They're making an easy $1,000 at the lowest, right? Yep. So that's what I was more so going for the funding affiliate.
And yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you, Darius, too, because I gotta, you just use the Chase, bro. We gotta turn you up some more.
Okay.
Primarily, right?
Yeah.
If you killing it with Chase, we gotta turn you up some more.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'll tap in with you.
Okay.
One-on-one, because you ain't been through the program, like the new stuff.
Okay, got you.
So, but yeah, y'all, like all this stuff, and I don't know how much further you got.
No, I'm good. I'm actually pretty good. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let Darius wrap up. But all this stuff, y'all, like take this and run with it and execute. That's the difference. That's it.
Yeah.
Right? Like Rico, how long you been in the program?
Not even like 4, 5 months, 6 months.
It's been this year. I really wrote it out in February.
Yeah.
Right? And like the first month you made like what, 15 off of like the person 15. That you fixed their late payment.
Let's get it.
So like, it's just all about execution.
Yeah.
You have the tools, and if you went through the program, you study, keep going through it, keep listening to it, right? You're gonna know more than 99% of the population about funding, y'all.
Fact.
Like this is a PhD,
yeah.
right, in funding. Like people don't know this stuff. Even I got people in the room that do funding. Hey, Solo, yeah, bro, I still got.
Yeah.
You gave me the spiel, bro. Like Jay, like, look, I've been in the space, bro. I've been giving people money. You know what I mean? But I think you got the game. And I provide more value for people, filling a whole bunch of gaps. Mr. Dorsey, you jumped up to the bigger program. You was killing it with the smaller program, right? Everybody, you can learn way more, going through this program. And you just have to have the confidence and believe. If you don't believe in yourself, believe in me. Believe the money that you paid. I'm telling you the right stuff that works, right? Don't sleep on H Corp. Don't sleep on the trade line business. Trade line genie, y'all. Go holler at freaking, holler at car dealerships, holler at realtors. Y'all should be making really easy money, building affiliates with just freaking trade lines. You know what I mean? Like this stuff works. You can make like so much money that your head is spinning off of something silly. I didn't realize before I started doing trade lines, and really Stead was the person that introduced. I was Stead's affiliate at first. I'm like, hold on, how's this fool doing this, man? Yeah. Because he was charging $750, right? And I was sending you for him. I'm like, hold on, let me figure this out, man. How the heck is he doing it? And then, I figured it out, right? And what?
I got you plugged.
Instead, like, man, hold on, let me see what this guy Solo doing. He doing the funding, and now, Stead killing it. So it's the same thing. We learning, we picking things up, and that was an income stream that I was leaving off the table by not knowing about it, right? You know what I mean? So, like I said, take this stuff, y'all, execute on this stuff. Take the stuff that Darrell's gonna teach you guys, execute. Sure, it takes time. Sure, it takes effort. But guys,
that's it.
Come on.
That's it.
Come on, tell them where you coming from, Darius.
That's it.
What's your story, bro? Give them the background.
So a year and a half ago, I was at my mother's crib, struggling to pay cell phone bills. And it's funny, I talked to her about a month and a half ago. And our moms, they from a different generation. She go, honey, is what you doing legal? Right? It's because their minds weren't exposed, right? Now we're in the information where y'all could tap in with my guy. He can show you how to go make literally $1 million. There's gonna be a couple of y'all in here who take this information and y'all never gonna look back, and a year from now, y'all gonna be the first millionaire in your family. Y'all gonna change y'all trajectory of your kids' life, your nieces, your nephews. I moved out to Atlanta about a year ago, and I just been tapped in with people like him, people like Darrell, people out there. And it's just like when you get around like-minded individuals and you execute, not just get the information, because there's people who, they want to learn everything, but most of y'all, it's just one play y'all learning now. I probably gave y'all like 10 plays. You just need one. Just one to go out there and just run the hell out of it. And it'll, actually, Darrell, I used to never believe in high ticket. I was just selling $17 a month, ebooks. I was making $45,000, $50,000 a month. So when someone tell me sell something for $2,000, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm getting these off crazy. But what happened was my mind had to be expended to a new place, which is why I tell y'all, keep learning, keep executing on the information, and your life will never be the same. So shout out to my God for letting me speak to y'all. Any final questions before we get out of here?
And tap in with them, man. Here's part of be a part of the community.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you guys in the same community, you know, everybody's looking to build, right? So you can add more value to Darius.
For sure.
I'm sure you can add more value to you guys and so on. I got pizza right here, y'all. You know, take 40 minutes if you need to run. If y'all want no pizza, you know, run and feed yourself. Darrell's up next. So we'll resume at, let's call it 1:15.
I do want to say something though. I want to shout Darius out because I remember when you first slid in my DMs, I do a lot of back end stuff. And at this point in time, I was helping Brandon market out.
Oh yeah.
He was like, bro. So I'm like, who is this guy? And at this point in time, he was just starting to really flame up on the brand, right? And I watched him just execute relentlessly. Because like his funnels, they look trash.
Yeah, they was trash. They was trash.
No. It was converting, right?
Yeah.
How the heck is he making his money with these ugly funnels? But he was executing. Like, bro, execute. It was just last night.
Yeah.
Like 12 something. I couldn't sleep, so I was doing the walk, and I see him online.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, and I'm like, bro, just execute relentlessly. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 12. You just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout you out because that's really what it takes.
Massive action.
That's it.
Massive action. Right? So like you have to think bigger. Right? You think that one post is gonna take you, right? It's not gonna take you, you know, maybe it's one post a day for 2 years.
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's gonna take you time to get there. But if you do one post a day on each platform, right, then you look up and you got 50,000 followers in 6 months or something crazy, right? But massive action, y'all always think massive. Like how much effort this is gonna take, and then just 10x it. Okay, I need to do 10x. That way, if you, what they say, if you reach for the stars, you land on the clouds.
That's it.
Moon, right? So, you know, so yeah, massive action, y'all. But yeah, I'll let you guys break.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, I got some pictures right here and stuff if y'all want to.
Oh my God.